Now, if you're a GP registrar and you're yet to take your Rcgp exam, that's the AKT, the Applied Knowledge Test, this is a video you don't want to miss. So this is my second video among a series of videos I'm doing. If you haven't watched my first video, that was on the GP self-test resource, which is absolutely free for GP registrars with membership, with RCGP membership. So in this video, I'm going to talk about another useful resource for the AKT exam, which is called the Innovait AKT question bank. So just like we did in GP self-test, if you haven't watched that video, I would recommend you watch that first and then continue with this one. So we first of all need to log into our RCGP website account. So I'm just going to log out and log in again. Just so we familiarize ourselves with the process. So we log in. Once you're logged in, you need to come to the menu section and use the approach for GP self-test question bank initially. So you come to learning, GP self-test, log in to GP self-test, scroll down, come down to FAQs, that's the frequently asked questions, scroll down, come to question 13, which says, I am an associate in training. Where can I access collated Innovait AKT questions? So click on that. And here, as we can see, it says GP self-test incorporates all the AKT questions published by Innovait. However, associates in training can also find a collection of Innovait AKT questions. Please bear in mind that for all Innovait content, you need to log into your Rcgp account first and access Innovait by clicking the blue Access Innovait Online button. So we need to click on this first. Scroll all the way down. As you can see here, there's Access Innovait Online. So you click on Read Innovait Now. Right, then we come back to the FAQs page. So still under question 13 answered, we now come here to click on collection. So after clicking on collection, we can now see all the compiled AKT questions in this bank. So it dates as far back as 2013 till date. So we can see here for 2023, there are questions for January and February. It's important to note that these questions are updated on a regular basis. Therefore, it's important to keep revisiting this page in case there are new questions. So we'll just try out some of the questions. So let's come to January 2018. So we click on that, scroll down. Just want you to take note of this padlock. So once the padlock is green and unlocked, it means that you can definitely access the question. However, if you've not initially clicked on that My Rcgp link, to subsequently click on the Access Innovait Online, Read Innovait Now tab, you would notice that all these green padlocks will be black and you wouldn't be able to access the question. So in case that happens, you need to go back and follow the right process. So here there's an AKT question relating to chronic kidney disease, and here we've got the answer to it. So unlike GP self-test, which has the questions stacked together with the answers populated after you've clicked on it, in this AKT question bank, the Innovait AKT question bank, the questions open separately on different pages. So if we click on this question, you have a question here with a series of answers. You wouldn't be able to click on the right answer. Probably you can just note it down. And if you want to see your answer, just come back here. Come to AKT answer relating to chronic kidney disease. And then you find your answer with the explanation. So let's go back. You can see the question here. There are some links here which can sometimes take you to the answers, but it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So yes, this time it's led us to the answer. But if you click on the link and it doesn't lead you to the answer, you can always come back and look for the link that follows it. Most of the time it does have the answer to that question. So this brings me to the end of this video. I've talked about Innovait AKT question bank. If you are a GP registrar and you've used this resource and you have any advice or other suggestions as to how best to use it, please feel free to drop in a comment in the comment section. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop your questions and I will do my best to answer them. If you've got any recommendations or any suggestions on other videos you'd like me to do, please feel free to drop that in the comment section as well. And please don't forget to hit the like button, share this to your colleague GP registrars, and hit the notification button, subscribe, so that you would be notified when my next videos come out. So my next video is also going to be on another